final category this evening is the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. To present the award, I would like to welcome to the stage Bruce Grocott, Senior Partner from Ernst & Young.
Thanks, Russell. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for our firm to again support these awards. The firm's own entrepreneurial services group has always aspired to values which we believe will typify tonight's entrepreneurial contenders: passion, persistence, innovation, and confidence in their ability to make it happen. You've heard a lot tonight about the general determination to follow their dreams. These attributes were well displayed by a previous winner of these awards, Datatech, or MYOB. MYOB was a winner 2 or 3 years ago, and during the year had its initial public listing on the stock exchange, a very successful listing, and perhaps subject to Telstra 2, would have been held in esteem as one of the best floats for the year. It was floated at $2, currently listing in an uncertain share market at $6 plus. So it's been a very successful fulfilment to MYOB over the last 3 or 4 years since they won this award. Who knows, tonight's winner may go on to have similar successes. The challenges for entrepreneurs will continue to be significant and major. Globalisation, e-commerce, internet, GST, implications of the Ralph Report on taxation, and Victoria's changing political scene. Obviously, the companies that master these changes the fastest will be the winners. All of the contenders for the Ernst & Young Award have already shown fantastic capacity to handle the challenges of their business environments. We wish them well in the future and with their respective businesses, and with tonight's Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Russell, to you.
Thanks very much, Bruce. Now, finalists, you know the drill. We have 6 finalists for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, the first of which is Ken Cleine from KS Cleine Holdings Proprietary Limited.
Coilmaster Australia manufactures and invents special purpose machines for packaging coils of flat steel, which is now the accepted standard for packaging steel coils in steel mills around the world. Established in 1985 by entrepreneur Ken Cleine, the business won a contract with a big Australian steel company to overhaul its steel packaging lines.
Our next entrepreneur is Paula Monet from Monet International.
Paula Monet started Mon International 5 years ago to provide a variety of good quality, natural Australian-made skincare products. Paula created Sun 2000, a product that provides safe sun protection without using chemicals or other irritants. The brand has now expanded and is sold to large retail stores nationwide, as well as selected pharmacies. Paula is now planning an export program and further product development.
Next we have John Russell from the Austrac Group.
Ballarat-based partners John Russell and Peter Tobin started Austrac in 1995 while researching the global positioning system GPS for use by the elderly in their homes. They have since developed a telematics solution which enables communication between the GPS and a call centre. Their solution is now being used by 2 leading Australian monitoring organisations as well as Europe's largest automobile club.
From Parkside Consulting, we have Felix Borenstein.
Parkside Consulting is an information technology recruitment company specialising in the placement of permanent and contract professionals in the area of networking, wide area networking and client server and communication fields. Since starting in the spare room of his home, Managing Director Felix Borenstein has expanded the company and today operates offices in Sydney and Melbourne, employing 19 staff.
From PRN Nurses, Tony Bullock Formosa.
Since its establishment in 1994, PRN Nurses has become one of the largest providers of contract specialist health workers in Victoria and is rapidly increasing its provision of education programs to the healthcare sector. PRN currently has 3,000 registered specialist health workers for healthcare customers in 3 states. It has developed and built its own computerised personal data system and achieved quality assurance accreditation.
And finally tonight, from Stage 1 Promotions, we have John Kerr. John, unfortunately, can't be with us tonight and passes on his apologies.
Stage 1 Promotions is a design, art and resource production company based in Port Melbourne. Initially working within the retail industry, the business now provides 2 and 3D design, production and installation services to the exhibition, events, museum, film, theatre, television and arts industries. Stage 1 also designs animated Christmas windows for 2 national department stores.
Good luck to all of our finalists. Bruce, if you could please announce the winner.
The winner of the 1999 Victorian Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year is Ken Cleine.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
No preparation, no speech. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still coming down off cloud 9. This is just huge for me. I started my little business 21 years ago, and all of a sudden, here I am, my first entry into the Telstra and State Government Small Business Awards, and I'm absolutely honoured. I started all wrong. I should have said distinguished guests and all the right things, and ladies and gentlemen, fellow business people and Olympic gold medalists. I only have very few words to say, and my inspiration comes from a lot of people, mostly very close friends, and in particular, and this may be very sad for some, but just last week I went to a funeral, and it was very, very sad for me because it was a man that had inspired me through most of my business career, a fellow who'd made some milestones in the plastics industry, and I want to steal a little part of the eulogy. And it goes something like, and this was the inspiration for the chap that's funeral I attended. He said, I went to this business dinner, and guest speaker came up, and he was a chap by the name of Fletcher Jones, rag trade fame. And Fletcher stood up and he said one sentence, and he repeated it 3 times. He said, have a go, have a go, have a go. And with that he sat down, and everyone was a bit dumbfounded, and after a short while people started to applaud, and everyone started to get the message, and then the whole room applauded. And that's all I can say is, have a go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again, Bruce.
There's a lot of mileage to be got out of that.
Congratulations to Ken Cleine from KS Cleine Holdings. I hope you can keep up with your brother Calvin, Ken, because he's doing great work. Could please, everyone, could you put your hands together for Bruce Grocott from Ernst & Young? Thanks, Bruce. Now we'll take a short break for dessert, but we'll be back in just a few moments to announce the 1999 Telstra Victorian Small Business of the Year.